all concerning behavior between Eugenia and her mom. Eugenia's mother is the family member that shows up the most in Eugenia's videos. Mom is often the cameraman when Eugenia can't film herself. She's filmed many questionable things like Eugenia changing into a swimsuit in the middle of a clothing store, Eugenia struggling to play basketball in this video, which was very obviously concern bait. This video, titled Switching Lives with My Mom, Eugenia and Deborah switch lives by dressing up as each other and impersonating each other. Eugenia pretends to be Deb, and Deb pretends to be Eugenia. Throughout this video, Deb infantilizes Eugenia, saying that she doesn't know how to do things without her mom. Eugenia says over and over again, "What would you do without me, Eugenia?" So clear in this video that Eugenia doesn't know how to do things like basic household chores, like rolling the trash can to the curb. Deb seemingly does all the housework. This video, titled My Mom Buys Me Outfits, Eugenia's mom buys her several outfits to try on, but it's very clear Eugenia does not like any of these outfits but is afraid to say anything that could make her mom upset. This is probably one of the most uncomfortable videos I have ever watched.
Of course! That's great. I kept this.
Then we have the account from Eugenia's former friends, Jacqueline, Glenn, and co. They attempted a 5150, which is an involuntary psychiatric hold on Eugenia. And while this was happening, they said Eugenia was telling them that she can't go into treatment because her mom would quote unquote die of a broken heart. While this was happening, Eugenia's mom was calling Jacqueline a bitch and a bunch of other slurs, trying to prevent her daughter from being involuntarily held. 2020, Eugenia was doing an Animal Crossing live stream when her Nintendo Switch started malfunctioning. Eugenia had a second Nintendo Switch upstairs, so she called her mom on the phone asking for permission to go upstairs and go get it. After getting permission, she then went upstairs to get her Switch, and you could hear her off stream yell, "Mom, Mom, Mom, I can't see." There was this time she was live streaming pretty recently where it was very late at night and viewers were telling her to go outside and look at the moon because it was like a super moon or something. So Eugenia attempts to do that. She opens up a door to the outside and some bells ring, and her mom immediately wakes up and tells her to go to sleep. Lastly, I think the most telling video is the deleted Draw My Life video that Eugenia posted years ago. In this video, she says two things about her mom. One, she said that her mom left her in the bucket, aka a car seat, instead of a traditional crib for like a year. Two, she said when she was in school, her teachers were really concerned with how much Eugenia obsessed over Bratz dolls. When the teachers brought this up to her mom, the teachers were like, you should get Eugenia involved in horseback riding, another activity other than Bratz dolls. Instead of listening to their advice, her mom just bought her more Bratz dolls. She basically just doubled down. Lastly, we will get into my personal opinion about all of this as somebody that has been looking into this situation for a very long time. Clearly, there is some codependent, emotionally manipulative situation going on here. But I think one of the few things Eugenia's mom does not have control over is Eugenia's ED. Every time Eugenia's mom is confronted about this, she says Eugenia is fine, she seems like she's in extreme denial, that she just wants to ignore this whole situation. And it's been shown time and time again that Eugenia's mom will give her whatever she wants, even if it ends up hurting Eugenia. For example, doubling down and giving Eugenia more Bratz dolls, pulling Eugenia out of school in the 9th grade due to bullying, but instead of focusing on school, they focused on following the Jonas Brothers around the country on tour, traveling to 5-star hotels to do so. This is because Eugenia was very infatuated with the Jonas Brothers at this time. In filming concern bait / clickbait for Eugenia's eating disorder, even though her being online and promoting this kind of stuff is actually hurting her. Deb seems to be an extreme enabler of this situation. Eugenia doesn't want to get help, Deb won't get her help. She seems to be fine with giving Eugenia whatever she wants as long as Eugenia does not leave her. I don't think Eugenia's mom is physically keeping her prisoner in the house. I believe it's more through emotional manipulation because Eugenia used to go out and collab a lot. And just a reminder, Deborah was bringing her to all of these collabs and different events for her YouTube channel. But for those who know how an ED works, over time it becomes all you can think about, it becomes all-consuming, and you end up isolating yourself more and more over time because the people who do not enable that will fall out of your life. And that's my analysis on this topic. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.